Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about, are you living in denial? You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something about living in denial. Living in denial, it can cause you to waste time because you know what the truth is, but you're living like you don't know what the truth is. You get what I'm saying? You know those people is not good for you. You know you need to be cutting them off, but you are choosing to live in denial. You know them people ain't got nothing to offer to your life, bruh. But you are choosing to live in denial. It's like you're denying the truth. You know what the truth is, but you are choosing to live as though you don't know what the truth is. That's like the definition of just living in denial, bruh. You are living in denial. And sometimes we could just know what the truth is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that person doesn't love you like that, bruh. But you choosing to ignore that reality and try to pretend as though that person loves you. You know they don't love you for real. You know what I'm saying? So, are you living in denial, bruh? Are you living in denial? And living in denial, it could cause you to waste your time. It could cause you all these headaches. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. What about just accepting the reality of the situation and then moving forward with your life? Because when you choose to live in denial, you're basically just passing time and wasting time because you are not accepting the reality of what it is and moving forward. You got to move forward, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just love to live in denial, man. We know them things is bad. We know them things is trash. But we choose to give these things a chance. Be like, man, these things, maybe something is going to be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe these things is going to be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just got to leave things alone, bruh. Sometimes you got to leave things alone completely, or you got to leave things alone for a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to repeat that one more time. Sometimes you got to leave things alone completely or leave things alone for a while, depending on what it is. You know, it depends on what it is. That's where your discernment comes in. But living in denial is just going to cause you to waste your time. It's going to cause you heartbreak because that person that you're pretending as though they love you, they just gonna break your heart all over again when somebody they actually love arrives to their life. You know what I'm saying? When somebody they truly love arrives, man, they gonna push you to the side, bruh. Because you was living in denial. You knew the truth. You felt like they don't love you, and then you trying to pretend as though they do, and now when they break your heart and hurt you, now you're like, man, but you was living in denial the whole time. You chose to reject the truth of the situation. Wasting time, bro. Living in denial is basically wasting time because when you walk in the truth and you accept the truth and accept the reality of what it is, you're not wasting time. But when you're living in denial and you reject the truth, you're wasting time. You know what I'm saying? Living in truth makes you to not waste time. But living in denial makes you to waste time. Because whatever it is that you are living in denial about is pretty much wasting your time. Whole time you could just accept the truth and keep pushing forward, bro. You get what I'm saying? And let me look at my notes real quick, actually. Yeah, man, like there's a lot of people out there, man. You know them friends that you got is fake. You know them friends that you got, they don't love you for you. You got women out there, right? You know that man don't truly love you. He just want to show you off. He just likes how you look and how you make him look. I'm going to repeat that one more time. That man don't really love you. He just love how you make him look to his peers and to his friends and to his family and to his co-workers and to his business partners. That man don't love you. If you're a woman out there, you know that man don't love you for real. He just using you as a painting. So people could look at him like a different way because he has this attractive woman by his side, bro. He don't really love you. He's using you as a he's using you as a booster. He's trying to boost his presence. He don't love you. He's trying to boost his social presence. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to use you as a prize to boost his presence and boost his aura, and he don't love you. He's using you to boost his aura, bro. I'm trying to tell you. He's using you to boost his aura. So are you going to live in denial? I'm talking to the women right there. Are you going to live in denial, be like, hey, he loved me for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to live in denial, or are you going to see right through what he's doing? Be like, hey, now you don't really love me. You trying to use me to boost your aura. You know, because, you know, like, bruh, you just trying to use me to boost your aura. That's all. Women, you got to develop some discernment, bruh. And don't you know some women will stay with these types of dudes for 7 years, 5 years, 10 years, bruh. Dudes who don't really care about them for real. Dudes who's not fair. You know what I'm saying? They just use, then you got other dudes out there, they just using the woman as a means of stacking their money. You know what I'm saying? They just letting the woman pay all the bills. They basically not contributing nothing to it. They contributing almost $0 to $20. And then it's kind of like some men will try to use the women to try to get their life together. They use them as a ladder, get their life together. And once their stuff is good, they gone. And now the woman is going to be left heartbroken because she blindly loved the man and she put down all this money on this man. And bro, it's all type of different scenarios and simulations, bro. It's all types of stuff in this. There's all types of angles, perspectives in this life, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? You got men out there that's getting played by these women. These women don't really love you. They just love the idea of you. They just love how you make them look. You boosting their aura. It goes both ways, man. Like, they just using you for your money too. It goes both ways. But are you gonna live in denial, or are you gonna accept the truth? And let me tell you something. Majority of people, they choose to live in denial. They know what the truth. Living in denial is when you know what the truth is, but yet you choose to paint a picture of what it's not. So now you're living blinded by your own desires and by your own heart. And your own heart would deceive you to where now you're living in denial. You think maybe they will love me later. Maybe this, maybe. Sometimes you gotta just accept the reality, man. Maybe these people are just trash and I need to move on. How about that? How about you accept that? How about you accept that these people is trash and move on? Just how about that? Like, have you ever actually like thought about that? Like, instead of painting all these pictures, living in denial, why not just accept the fact that they trash? Denial is basically when you choose to not accept what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is with these people, bruh. But you choosing to live in denial. You know what it is with these people, bruh. But you choosing to live in denial. Man, I'm going to use my life as an example. I done cut so many people off in my life. Family, all types of friends, fake friends. Because I wasn't going to live in denial. I'm knowing you ain't going to never treat me right. Hey, some people will mistreat you year after year after year. After year after year. Why would you keep letting these years pass by of them mistreating you? I'm not going to paint the picture, bro, of these people. Man, you give these people a chance, they'll mistreat you till you die. And then when you somehow come back from the dead, they go mistreat you at your funeral. And then after your funeral, you die the second time. They go mistreat you right after you rise from the dead again. And then after that, bro, don't you see what I'm trying to tell you? Some of these people would never change, bro. Some of these people would never change, bro. Why are you living in denial as though you don't know what it is? You don't know what the reality is with these people, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So this message applies to whoever it needs to apply to. You know, you just gotta use discernment to see if this message applies to you. But hey, bruh, it's real. But that's just basically everything I wanted to say, bruh. Peace.